Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 3 of our 6th season here at Riga FC. I'm the Custard Prophet and this is the Latvian job, and today we're back for a European campaign, and we've drawn in the second qualifying round a team that has knocked us out before again. Who is it this time? Well, actually, I didn't need to ask that, did I? It's Molde. I think we lost to them a couple of seasons ago. It was a very tight game. Didn't quite manage to get over the line against them. We were quite wasteful in front of goal, if I remember. So let's catch up with how we got this far. And the other question is, have we remained with our 100% record? We'll have a check of that as well. Well, you can clearly see we've only played one league game since, and we lost our 100% record. It was ridiculous here against RFS. Uldrikis with a couple of headers, but the shot count that we had was ridiculous. We had 30, 35, 36 shots, but all of them were balls in from the wing, and we were just heading the ball over again and again and again. So we need to do something about that. We then played Jizungas from, I forget where they're from, Lithuania. Beat them 10-1 over 2 legs on aggregate. So the first leg at home, Kuyadia, Bamba, Krollis, Piva with a couple, and second leg, Uldrikis with a hat-trick, Erglis and Kuyadio. So fairly comfortable, but still I felt we were not quite what we were expecting to be there. So I'm a little worried about being too open against these better sides, and to try and avoid that, we've sprung a tactical surprise, which hopefully the Molde players won't be expecting, because we have played 4-3-3 every single game so far. We have had a couple of transfers, and we'll have a look at those. Augustniak has left for 68k. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. He wanted to leave, and we have bought in a couple of players. Ignore the guy at the bottom. This is a guy I signed in ages ago. He's terrible. He's a Latvian left back. I was just looking for anyone who could play at left back. He's awful. But we're here he is. Here he is. Just, yeah. Laugh now. He's like 35 years old. No pace, and very much lacking in many things. But well, he's a body, isn't he? But this is what Armand Bamba, another player to add to our midfield ranks. We've been playing him pretty much in this position, in this deep line playmaker role, in the middle of the three. And yeah, he's done a pretty good job in there. As you can see, he's played 3 games so far. He's been involved in all of them. He's not going to be involved today, but pretty pleased with him. And the likelihood is Barris Attack will be leaving as well. So expect that to happen fairly soon. Tactically, this is what we are going with, and it's the first time we've gone with this all season. So we're going with the old Riga attacking 4-4-2 formation. We're going to, there's no Krollis in sight, no Uldrikis in sight. We're going to play Piva and Fofana as our front two. We've got Tormin and Leo on the wings, and Leo's hardly played at all. He's leaving at the end of the season. We're going Kuyadio and Leandrinho. He's going to be playing in there instead of Bamba. Is that who should be in there? I don't know. And the back line is Juru, Stojinov, Samoji and Titov, with Jiki and goal. He's got a little bit of an injury, but I think we'll give him the game anyway. We've got a strong bench. It's a strong squad. The likes of Tello, Erglis, Kigur's not even making the bench. So let's see how we do here against Molde. I think it's going to be a good one. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. Hopefully we can really show them why we are who we are. Whether not playing Krollis, maybe that's a mistake, but it feels like Piva and Fofana may be the better option for this, with Uldrikis the option to come off from the bench. Let me know what you think the score's going to be. Here we go. We're coming out. What I realised they haven't done. Yeah, I'll just sort out that, but I need to sort out opposition instructions, which I didn't manage to do before. But we're going to come out and see how we get on. Right, early shout for somebody. Titov, hold it on the right side. Some more cheers. A lot of players forward here. Stojcevic. Back to Tito. I do rate this player a lot. Leo inside. Oh, and Piver. Oh, that was something. They just about cleared it there. It was a good bit of play there. Fofana, Piver, and Tormin. It comes in, tormenting them. It's good. Good start. Very, very good start. We do know we will be playing the winners of Cluj and Dynamo Zagreb, which again, it's another little bit of a step up. Oh, Stojcevic. I can not say it. Stojinovic. He is carded, and they've got a decent effort here in off the post. Wow, that was a free kick and a half. Riza. John Arna. It's like his long lost relative, spelt very, very differently, but what a free kick this was. Riza, I mean, you don't see many better than that. Absolute corker. So they've taken scored a wonder goal. We don't like those. Right, they've got the ball at the back here. Elsingsen, is he going to clear up the field? They do there. Can we get our head onto that? They don't. It's Burge. Ditro. And it's always a little bit worrying when, you know, we go 1-0 down. There's a lot of rain, and it's just over the top from them. I mean, we've not seen many highlights from us, but we have got the XG on our side, which doesn't mean much when you haven't got the score on the scoreline on your side. Well, a bit of a disappointing start. I mean, we're pretty even. I think we'll leave it as it is for now. I think we're going to have a little shout at the players, trying to get them motivated. There's a lot of nervous players out there, a lot of players who haven't played. Well, if it's still like this after 60 minutes, we will be changing, probably going for the 4-3-3 and seeing whether that can make a difference. They've got the ball at the back. Mansverk. Yeah, Mansverk is never done. Hellstadt just need to nick the ball off them. They've gone through us, and someone made a tackle there. I think it was pretty bloody spectacular. We don't want to be going 2-0 down. Kitalano. Oh, it's in. It is 2-0 down. Berk Riza, he scored again. I think we are going to have to change this. So, yeah, bear with me. We are going to make some tactical tweaks here. Right, here we go. Leo and Krollis. Krollis and Zadem coming on for Leo and Torbin. I feel we've been a little bit unlucky here. But, right then. We've gone back to our more attacking style of play. I don't know why we don't want to be attacking really. We want to be positive. We certainly don't want to go 3 goals down, because we ain't coming back from that. We just want to score 1. And look at this. And they've just gone wide. We haven't seen a single highlight really. Despite all the chances we're seeing up there, we're not seeing a highlight. It's not been good enough. Well, 68 minutes on the clock. We're going to make a change. It's going to be Uldrikis is coming on, putting the big man up there. That is hopefully going to make a difference. He is a presence. Offers something completely different to Fofana. And again, we've lost the ball, and it looks like the highlight might be going to them. We've been particularly susceptible to the ball over the top, it seems. Those are the highlights that we have seen from them, and it's just been highlight after highlight for Molde. But despite us seeing a lot of chances going in, and some reasonable XG scores as well, and it's hard to know why when we're not seeing anything, when that is a shot that, I mean, that's not going to be worth anything. Come on, let's go attacking. Right, Leandrinho onto Uldrikis' head. Straight out. Dreadful corner. First man Cuyadio. Ball in. And it's straight over. That is what we're used to. Heading it over, but it's Uldrich finally getting his head to something. Leandrinho, come on, this would be huge if we can get it. But again, we have not won hardly any headers considering the size of this team. Samorges, Uldrich. That's it. Well, not the one I was expecting, but I will take that all day long. What a strike from Uldrich. It threw the crowd. I mean, what was this? If you just said shoot from there, I'd have said don't do that. The goalkeeper completely screwed that one up, and we've got to hope now. We've got to hope. Whew. Right then, folks. We've kept ourselves in this game, and that's the important thing. I expected something a little bit better than that. I think XG wise we did all right. I'm slightly worried how easy they found the ball over the top and we just let them go through. That's not good enough. But that late goal from Uldrich, that is going to be so important. I'll see you for the next leg. Well, okay, folks, we're back. Didn't quite go to plan in the game we just played against Spartaks. We drew that 2-2 as well, so we've drawn 2 games on the trot. Again, so many chances. We had a goal disallowed. We hit the bar, did all sorts of things, and then somehow they had a dodgy penalty decision, which looked a very good challenge for us. And then quite a good team move where they just put their player through, but nothing else other than that. And we just dominated the match and couldn't find the back of the net. So there's a little bit of a worry going into a game like this coming up where we're not really firing on all cylinders. But I'm going with a 4-3-3 and let's just set up the team. Okay, team we're going with here. It's a little bit different from last time. Paiva, Uldrich and Krollis are the front three. Koyada, Bamba, Zadam in midfield. Backline of Dura, Stojanovic, Tello and Yazems. Actually, we might put Titov. We'll put Titov there with Jikia in goal. Dear me. Just same sort of problems we're having in just not finishing, which is a bit rubbish. I think we might need to put some finishing training in, some conversion training a little bit more. I've slacked off from putting those in, but we were scoring so many goals we didn't seem to need it. But hopefully we can do the business today. It's going to be a harder game than against Spartaks. We should be well and truly up for it. But it is a bit worrying, the results we've had recently. Come on, let's do it. Right at the start, there's an early chance. 3 minutes in, and Jura. Is he going to look to set someone through? He almost does. Paiva doesn't quite get that. Hussein. And we have got through there. Paiva into Jura. And Koida. And it's Uldrich as he hits the bar. And this is the annoying thing. We hit the bar so many times per game. And it seems a little bit unlikely. Koyada. Come on. Ball in. I think Krollis is offside there. He was in. It's a lovely little head down from Uldrich, but yeah, Krollis was just standing miles offside. It's well stepped out from the Molde defence, but it was a good finish. We're looking all right. But obviously we need to score the goals. Another chance from the corner. Titov, ball in. But remember, we have not beaten the first man on any of these corners we've seen, which is interesting because we have a giant in there who's on the near post. And they have managed to get the ball off from us. It's Datro. That rings a bell. As someone who caused us some trouble last time. Burge fires it over the top. So they've got us on the break there quite nicely. And the block there, Paiva. It's the left back, Juru. And it goes. Off the bar, of course. Oh, dear me. I mean, just about destroyed the goal there with that shot. Ball in. Uldrikis and into the goalkeeper's hand. So we've had some chances. We've smashed the bar. But so far, yet to get it past the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Come on. Juru. Pivot. And that is a penalty. Pivot's going to be taking the penalty. Not sure what I think about that. But fingers crossed he can take the lead. Come on, Pivot. It's a lovely penalty. We're 1-0 up and we're level on aggregate now. Remember, we learnt last time there's no away goals anymore after thinking I'd gone out. So, we're 1-0 up. We're looking good. Can we dominate and get a second? Half time. We're going to come out. I don't think we need to say too much. Same again. You'll ride on through them. That's Mordiel. Fires it up. Zadam just flicks it onto Titov. The right back. Uldrikis. Lovely ball through. It's Piver. That looks like a... Oh, come on. Come on, no. No. Even though he was completely taken out, that's acceptable, is it? That's an acceptable chance. I'm not feeling that. Here he goes again. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone wide. Oh. What do we have to do to score an open goal, a goal in from open play? Titov, yet still Udrikis has not won a header against that guy. Can you believe that? Oh, he has there. It's 2-0. Uldrikis, very nice header. Finally, he just did a little bow there. Did you see that? That's pretty good. Now we need to keep this. Titov, nobody on him. And I think he went over to the other guy, maybe. I don't know who's marking him from corners, but they must be an absolute giant. We've dominated the game. Absolutely dominated it. Right, 68 minutes. I think we are going to look to make one change. Bamba's looking tired. Leandrinho is a perfect replacement for Bamba in there. Well, we could bring Fofana on as well. But who do you take? No, we'll make that one change. We've got Erglis potentially, or Fofana who could come on. Right, Juru. That's just a dreadful throw in there. Really was not very good, and almost as bad as that pass. But we got away with that. And Krollis, nobody on him, and he just powers it over with his head. Right, I think maybe the change we are going to be making here is, shall we bring Fofana on for Krollis? Let's do that. Krollis looking a little bit tired. Fofana's a very, very good player. AEK, is that Uman Nias, who's now playing for Burton, if you can believe it. That's a nice header away, terrible throw. I mean, I bet he doesn't have the ability to throw the ball. Uldrikis, he's done well. He's for someone with 8 strength, he's put himself about. Fofana's got it. Oh, and he didn't. We should be out of sight by now. We really should. I mean, they have, this second leg we have dominated completely. And he's, Fofana. That's right, remember him? Can you believe that? Where did that come from? We have absolutely dominated this game, and just a ball over the top like that. And they won the header, and wow, that's all it took. 32 shots, and we're still not we're still not ahead. We it's like every single game we're having this same problem. Fafana, ball in. Oh, Ulrikis, it's just gone wide. This is going to go to penalties, isn't it? So he's going to go to penalties and we're going to lose. I'm so confused how they can even... Ulrikis, he cannot win. He can't win that. So Mordal, are they going to do the same thing again? Just beat the back line. Oh, bloody hell! Where did this suddenly come from? These long balls, completely and utterly dominating us. Oh, we've just cleared it there. We've got a corner right at the end. It's gone the other way. Come on, Titov. What's going on? The ball's just cleared out. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I guess this is the end of kind of normal time highlight. What was he doing? Well, I don't know. It feels harsh. It feels very, very harsh. But we are doing well. So we've got players we can bring on as well. Ulrikis is looking tired. We're going to swap him over. We've got Erglis who can come on. Titov's playing very, very well. Unkansa is going to come on. He's had a very good period. Come on, let's do this. We've got a couple of new players on. Going to be a little bit fresher. I can't. If we don't go through this, something very strange has happened, because we have deserved to go through this. Oh my lord, it's a goal. It's a goal from Datro for Fana. Another wonder strike. Why can't we have a wonder strike? What was that? How suddenly are they... I cannot believe it. I cannot believe what is going on here. It's like, where's the defence all of a sudden? Why have they gone? Where have they gone? It's just a massive hole in there all the time. Who's saying all the highlights going to them now? And it's in. It's Burge. Who saw this coming? Who saw this coming? How has this happened? 40 shots. And we've lost it. 3-2. Smebby. It's like that game against who was it against we played? Was it AEK where we just fell apart? It's I don't know what to do now. Pivot looking shattered, to be fair. Well, Pivot's there. And Erglis makes the header, and it's saved, predictably saved by them. And they're gonna find the ball again somehow. There's so many players up there. Huh? What's that? 4, 5? I'm at a loss how this has happened. Well, we're heading for the Europa League, folks. The Andrinho hits Zadam, but it's far too little too late. It's 4-3. We need 2 more goals. We aren't going to get 2 more goals. Even with 43 shots. Well, in the end, we lose it 3-4 and 6-4 on aggregate. Answers on a postcard how we managed to do that, because I am so confused. At this point, we were dominant, and then all of a sudden they did something and we couldn't seem to respond to it. And it seemed to be this lad, Datre Fofana, who yet again has beaten us single-handedly. I remember this now. This guy, they had nothing other than this guy last time, and he beat us on his own, and he's pretty much done that again. So great. I mean, XG was similar in the end, but that was only because we were just on I don't know what was going on there. I have no idea. Anyway, folks, we're going to be dropping into the Europa League, the playoffs. Or is it the playoffs? It's the Europa League. Might not even be the playoffs yet for it. Hopefully it is. Yeah, that's going to be have to be what we're content with. Yet again, Molde do us. We're going to be playing Olimpija in the Europa League, the 3rd playoff place. This one should be doable. Of that one, the previous one should have been doable, and then we're into the playoffs. I'm potentially going to play Krasnodar, which would be a disaster. Anyway, folks, I don't know. Let me know what you thought of that. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one when hopefully things are more predictable. See you there. Bye-bye.